Bill McAfee. I'm the president of Empire Title Company here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Here to give you your January market update. I'm going to tell a little story before I do that. We have a lot of stuff going on around the world. You have terrorist groups blowing up parts of Europe and other places. We have the Arabs pumping gas because they want us to stop fracking to drive oil prices down. So we got something happening for buyers. Oil and gas prices are going down incredibly. Governments around the world are buying our bond and note, which is driving our interest rates down. So it's creating an environment that's almost creating a frenzy in the real estate market. Even though it's snowing outside right now as I film this, it is hotter than Hades in here. I'm telling you, we're going to have a heck of a year. Going around looking at our active number of listings, we had 2,470. If I look across the board, this is the lowest number in 11 years. That's the homes that are available for sale. On a running average, again, we go over here, lowest in 11 years. Now, here's what that's saying. The amount of homes we have for sale is as low as it's been in the last 11 years. Here's the amazing thing. Sales per month, we had 636 last month, but here's a real story on a running average. If I run this chart back across, we're at 2007 on the way down, we're at 2005 on the way up. 2005 and 6 were two of the best real estate markets that we've had. 7 was the peak. So to kind of put this together, the number of homes we have available for sale is at a 13 or 11-year low. The homes that are selling right now, we're selling at a pace that was just below the highest market we ever had. Putting that together is creating a storm that's going to drive prices, and I'll be able to prove that in the end. I'm never wrong, don't you forget it. Moving on here, look at this inventory. This is a function of demand and supply. Now, this is a leading indicator. We are at 2.64 months. 6 months would be norm. Now, here's what this is telling me. We simply don't have the homes to cover the demand that's out there right now. Just a side note on our building front here, the low-end homes are exploding. 250 and 300 below, but for sure 250 and below are just exploding. You're not going to see big developers come down here because they cannot get the dirt, develop the dirt, and then sell it at 250. That's going to mean the local guys are going to continue to get the supply. That means supply isn't going to jump up very fast. That means demand is going to continue to overwhelm supply, and it's going to drive prices like crazy. I'm going to show that here in just a second. Inventory levels. Everything below 3 is dropping down. Interesting note, the Fortified Range. I'm seeing this really come into balance right now. Now, the thing about that is, in the north end of the county, we're having a lot of people come down from Castle Rock, a lot of people come down from South Denver. They can save $30,000, $40,000 on a house. Not even that, but the property taxes are a lot less. So you're going to see the north end continue to boom in those price ranges. Now, I'm going to show you here in just a little bit from a year and a half ago, the amount of homes that's selling over 250, it's up about 15% from where it was. That's a massive increase. Now, looking at interest rates, I already talked about this. The interest rates are incredible right now. Foreign countries are buying our bond. That is tied to the 10-year bond, which is what's driving interest rates down. Unless you see the world becoming a lot safer overnight, I don't see this reversing. Looking here, average sales price. Now, this is on average. We were at 261,310. This shows the month to month. Look at this. This is on a running average. Notice that we're here, 251,347. If I bring that back across, Joe, that comes to March of 07, is on the way down, and again, now we're at 06 on the way up. 06 was right before the highest market we've ever had. Now, on the median price, 235, 250 for the month of January, but look at this. Our median price, which means 50% or above, 50% or below, the median price is as big as it's ever been, and guess what, guys? It's going higher. You heard it here. All right, looking at this, I just told you 41% of the homes now are selling above 250,000. Go back a year and a half, and that was only 25%. Okay, so we have like a 16% swing in the last year and a half on those homes selling up and above 250. Now, looking here, this is just cash. The only thing I want to say, with FHA cutting their mortgage insurance premium in half, you're going to see more people using FHA loans. They only have to bring 3.5% down. So you're going to see more people using that, which is going to give more buyers access to the market, which is going to drive the market even faster. So hard to go. All right, I want to take a look at this. Average price for January, comparing January of this year to January of last year, it's up 11%, both of those. Now, in our market, that's phenomenal. That's astronomical is what that is. It's incredible. Looking here at residential sales, they're up about 6.7% month over month compared to January this year, January of last year. Now look at this. Inventory levels down, number of listings down 23%, inventory levels down 27%. Guys, here's what's happening. We don't have the homes to satisfy the demand. That is what's driving that price, and guys, this is going to continue. You guys in the lower end of the market, this is the time to get in there and buy, because they're only going to continue to go up. We already talked about where interest rates are at. You need to consult a local real estate professional when it comes to putting offers in, because you're going to have to write if you're serious on writing a home, because they're not going to stay out there. Now, when we get up to that 750 to $1 million, that market is still very soft, so you can still dick around a lot, you can still play. Again, get a licensed real estate agent to help you negotiate this field on how to price it if you're in the low end, and if you're in the upper end on how to buy. I'd like to say this. There was a dark screen behind me. That's the dangest thing I've ever seen. Actually, it reminds me where my mind is right now. I just want to say this. We thank you for your business. Please give us a call if we can help you. And this is Bill McAfee signing out for the January 2015 Market Update. Thanks.